So I just had my first meal and I do my prep to the other ones because the other days I will be working and I will not have the time to do everything. So to cook because this carnivore diet is a little bit hard because it's meat. So I like medium rare, not raw, but medium rare and not well done, of course. And this is the meat that I'm doing. This 300 grams each one, and this is what it looks like. So the first 3 days it will be shoulder steak because I had a big shoulder steak right here, and I just did this one. So let's see. So this is the first one, 300 grams. It's medium rare. The other one as well, 300 grams. So let's do it. So I forgot to record myself eating my meal today. It was I bought a very big shoulder steak, so I just had my first meal today of only eating meat for a week. And then tomorrow I will have 300 grams of meat. So Tuesday the same. So by the way, today is Sunday. I'm watching the NFL, by the way. I tried ketosis before, the ketogenic diet, and it worked a lot for me. In the beginning, it was hard, but after that, it was really cool. But the bad thing and the worst thing for me, it was the rebound. So after I got very lean, I went from 32% of body fat to only 18% of body fat. But the thing is, I was craving a lot to eat candies, to eat sweet things, and this was the worst thing. So when I came back, and by the way, I was working from home, and then I changed it to another work. I changed it to another company, and this company I gotta work like in person. So the bad thing about working in person is that so a lot of things happened because I couldn't stay lean and stay straight on my diet because I was getting out with my friends, sometimes to have some beverage, sometimes to have some things that I shouldn't be eating, but I was eating as well. And this was the worst thing because the cravings came very strong and I went fat again. This is the first try. I'll be recording about how I'm feeling tomorrow because I'm doing like 16 hours of fasting, by the way, because I will be only eating twice a day. So I have this 300 grams. So I might be eating something else that is not sweet and is like eggs and this kind of things. So I'm going to do it right now, and it is this one. This one is a very good brand. I really enjoy it. It calls Cara Preta. It is a brand from Brazil, and I'm buying from Unita in Brazil. Unita is a brand that sells a lot of premium beef, and it's very, very cheap. So this one is a hunger steak, and so this one is a hunger steak. I really enjoy this one because it's, it doesn't have so much fat, and it only has like 250 grams to 300 grams. So for me, it's enough for dinner. So it is my second day eating only meat. Different from yesterday, I just ate something today. Like I was eating only meat, but then I ate something today, like in the night, because I was just having lunch. But today I had lunch and I had a steak for dinner, and then I'm feeling okay still, but I was trying to do some calisthenics movement like push-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, and I'm feeling that I don't have the energy that I had before. Like I was doing like 20 pull-ups, but now I can barely do 8, for example. So I'm feeling a little bit weak, that I don't have the energy. But let's see, I was challenging myself, and I really want to push my body to to the end and see how it is, because it seems nice. Because I was seeing on the internet that a lot of people tried this kind of diet before, and they all look great. They all lost a lot of fat, and I need to lose a lot of fat because I was like 18% of body fat, and now I am, I think, 28, 25, something like that. I'm trying to come back to 18 and then trying to push to 12% of body fat. Let's see. This is an experiment that I'm doing to my body, and I have doctors seeing, doing exams to see how my body is working. My humor is not the same. Like, I don't have the patience that I had before, but it is because of the carbs. So I don't have so many carbs in my body, and I'm feeling that I'm a little bit pissed to little things, and all of these I think is because of carbs. But let's see, I want to push my body to the limit. So this is my third day on the carnivore diet. I didn't have my meal yet, but I'm going to have a lunch, and I tried to do some workout, but I feel that I don't have the energy that I had before. So I think it's because the glycogen is not in my blood, it's not in my body, so I don't have it, and that's why I don't have the energy, the proper energy for that. But some strange thing is that for calisthenics, I think it's because I lost a lot of weight, but I'm doing more pull-ups and chin-ups and push-ups than I have ever before. So this is good because I can still do calisthenics on my place. But for gym workout, I'm feeling that I don't have the energy, like the explosion, you know, the pump to do some, to pull things, to push things. I don't have this energy anymore. So let's see, third day, and there's still 3 days to go. So third day on the carnivore diet, I just had my lunch on my work. I brought 350 grams of shoulder steak, and now I'm having some hunger steak over here. And yeah, that's it. So this is my last meal of the day. I'm only having lunch and dinner because I can have like for, you know, on the morning, because I like to work out. Even though I'm working out, but I'm feeling very, very lazy, like weak and this kind of things. But still trying to get for 5 days at least, and I'm going to show you how it is, what's the experience, what am I feeling. So just an update for you guys. I told you guys that I was going to do 1 week of carnivore diet, but unfortunately I will only do 5 days because, you know, I will take an airplane on Saturday, and I don't want to do while I'm fasting. I want to have a little bit of carbohydrate, you know, in my body, so then I can do the fasting, because I will be maybe 2 days without eating because I don't like the airplane food. I think it is very, very salty, and it has a lot of sodium, so I don't like it. I'm going to do a fasting for 2 days because I'm going to the Asia, and Asia, it will take a long time to go there. So today will be 550 grams. So this is the steak. It looks a little bit like the petite tender. So I really enjoyed this cut. This steak is really nice, really soft, and doesn't have so much fat because I had a lot of fat on the lunch. So this is it. So today is my last day eating only meat for 5 days, and this is the meat that I'm going to have right now. This one, it has more fat than the other one, but let me show something that I can do when it has a lot of fat, right? You can use the fat as the oil, and then you can put your meat inside. I like it medium rare, so I put it right here. I measure how much I'm eating, and that's it. So I'll show you the results later. So I'm going to have this one right here in the kitchen. I already put some salt in here. Medium rare, perfect medium rare. So today is my first day here in Thailand. It is fucking hot out here, and so the thing is about the carnivore diet. It worked a lot for me actually, because I went from 79, 78 kilograms to 75, sometimes 74.8. But the only thing about it is that the carnivore diet doesn't allow you to drink because you don't have carbohydrates, and if you do some drinking, actually it will be bad for you, because you know the hangover will be the worst in your life. So don't do it, and if you really want it, just do like some carbs at a day before or a couple hours before, just to have some glycogen on your blood, because it is very important. I'm not a doctor, I'm just seeing what works for my body. I tested a lot of things, I experienced a lot of things in my body, and from fasting to many things. And the thing is, fasting is one of the best things that I had for a couple of years, because there's a boat passing by, and the thing is that it is getting very popular, the fasting thing. The only problem is that the rebound is very hard, because it didn't work for me that well actually. It worked in the beginning. I lost too much of my body fat, but the rebound was very bad because I had a lot of weight again in just a short period of time. And yeah, but I think that in the end carnivore diet is very good. Like here in Thailand, I cannot do this diet because first thing is not that it's expensive or something like that. It's just because I'm going to get out with my girlfriend. I'm going to do many things over here, so I don't want to be the boring guy that says, oh, I will only eat meat and nothing else. So that's it. That's some of the things that I want to say, that I want to point out. And so if you want to try carnivore diet, ask your doctor first, do some exams, do some testing, blood tests, this kind of things. See if you can really do it, and if you can, just welcome, because it is a very good diet. And I don't know if you enjoy a lot of beef, but I enjoy it a lot. So for me, it is very good, and I really enjoy it. So, peace, guys.